Are you ready to start? You ready to go? Are you ready? Are you ready? The rest of us will live and will live out what is considered to be a useful life. And like for me, starting this YouTube channel has been really scary because, you know, there's so many young people on YouTube and they have, you know, it's so many makeup videos and so many, you know, skit videos, skits, yeah. It's so nice to just sit here and look out at the ocean. I'm sitting at the Santa Barbara beach. I don't know what it's called, but it's so beautiful. And I'm just sitting here enjoying the beauty of this place. And get some time to contemplate my life and, you know, just really think about the things that I find important and, you know, how blessed I am and how grateful I am for the things that I do have and for the beautiful people that are in my life and for the amazing experiences that I've had throughout my life. I'm gonna be 59 in about 2 weeks. And, you know, as you age and things go on, it gets a little scary. You wonder, are you relevant anymore? And you wonder, you know, am I unattractive? Am I wrinkled? Is my face too puffy? Is my makeup too much? You know, is my hair too long? I mean, society puts all these things on us about who we should be and what we should wear and how we should wear our makeup and what clothes we should wear. And, you know, if we get a tattoo, you know, what is that gonna look like when we're old and wrinkled? I mean, to me, it's just taking away from our humanity, because every person is different, no matter what color you are, no matter where you live, and everybody ages, and everybody has to go through this process unless you, of course, are good and you die young. Like they say, the good die young.
Creator of the universe, used to manifest all of existence. The word Om is also used as a mantra, a sacred sound that invokes the divine power in all things. To utter the sacred syllable Om is to connect with the power which created the universe itself.
But the rest of us will live and will live out what is considered to be a useful life. And like for me, starting this YouTube channel has been really scary because, you know, there's so many young people on YouTube and they have, you know, it's so many makeup videos and so many, you know, skit videos, skits, yeah, like Vine type of videos, and so many challenges like drinking gravy and getting cold ice thrown on you and all that kind of stuff. And I'm in a different place in my life, and you know, I really created this video really as a way to articulate things that I have never had the chance to really articulate occasionally with people, with friends, with my children, etc. But I think there's a lot of people out there that feel much the same way I do. They're wondering, what are the steps in their life, all those things. And so one of the reasons I'm doing this is just to claim my life and say, no, I'm not too old to do something. No, I'm not too ugly to do something. No, I'm not too, I'm not the wrong color, or I'm not the wrong gender, or whatever it is that people like to put on people. I think in our society we really need to evolve, and we need to move away from these labels that are just weighing us down and getting us in fights. And the second you see somebody, your mind goes to how you want to label them, and this is all propagated by media, and making you feel bad about, feel like you're not enough of who you should be. And the fact is that we are exactly who we should be. We are exactly where we should be. In the scheme of things, we are in perfect union with the world, with the universe. And it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter, how many, Purple Hearts you have, or how many degrees you have, or how many cities you've traveled to, or how many Benjamins you have, who you know, or what you've done. Really, it's who you are right now, and who do you love, and how can you give love, and who can you give love to. And I don't mean that as like a physical thing, but that it is a physical thing, but it's also, we can give our love to anybody in the universe just by trying to keep ourselves in a positive vibration. And so that's the challenge. That's the greatest challenge, is to try and keep yourself out of this propaganda, to really check in with yourself, to check into with your intuition, no matter if you're, 12 years old or 95 years old or whatever years old. It's time to check in. And we all have that little voice that tells us, who other people are. And we have to listen to that. We have to listen to that to keep our ass out of trouble, and take it from somebody who knows, who didn't listen, and who listened to what people's words were, and all the things they wanted to tell me, and the stories they wanted to weave for me. And you know what? I bought it hook, line, and sinker, and those people just wanted to take. And so now I'm like really, really judicious, careful about who I let into my circle. And I'd rather be without someone than be dragging around some ball and chain that just wants to weigh me down. And believe me, I'm all about the light. I don't want anybody weighing me down. And I'm definitely cutting people loose, and have cut people loose if they show through their behaviors, not through their words, that they're really not interested, or they really don't care. And so within all that, we must remain positive. We must give our energy out to the world, to the universe, our positive energy, because that is the only healing way to affect a positive change for the future of our children, and for the future of their children, and for future generations. So don't buy the propaganda. Don't listen to the propaganda. And instead turn it inward and listen to your heart. Today is our last day of our little getaway. We're headed back home today, but we thought we'd take a few more minutes to come down to the beach. Blessings, stick our toes in the water, and then head up the 101 back to the smoke-filled